If they were not yet aware, Minister of Foreign Affairs Carl Greenidge told the United Nations General Assembly that Venezuela was refusing to participate in the process that would allow for a legally binding resolution to its claims that the award which settled the boundaries of Guyana and Venezuela 120 years ago was null and void. On January 30th, 2018, Secretary General Antonio Guterres referred the matter to the International Criminal Court. Venezuela does not want it there, but Grenade said it still has an opportunity to adhere to the process.
In March of this year, Guyana filed its application in the court, seeking an affirmation of the validity of the 1899 arbitral award and the international boundary that it established. Unfortunately, notwithstanding its obligation to do so, Venezuela has thus far refused to participate in the proceedings. Guyana sincerely hopes that it will change its mind. There is still time for it to do so. Guyana wishes to express its gratitude to the Secretary General for his important contribution to the resolution of this long-standing matter and looks forward to a final judgment by the International Court of Justice. The rule of law must prevail.
In what was his first address to the United Nations, standing in place of President David Granger, Foreign Affairs Minister Carl Greenidge underscored the international principles that has guided Guyana's response in light of Venezuela's claims.
Adherence to the cardinal principles of the sovereign equality of states, respect for the sovereignty and territorial integrity of states, and the peaceful resolution of disputes are the most effective guarantees of peace.
Turning to the challenges Guyana and other countries in the wider Caribbean face, he said the illicit trade in small arms and light weapons and their associated ammunition poses one of the most serious threats to human security and sustainable development.
International drug trafficking, transnational organized crime, unregulated cyberspace, and the illicit trade in small arms and light weapons divert resources that could otherwise be invested in other critical areas. We believe that with effective international cooperation and assistance, small countries like Guyana can tackle this illicit trade and ultimately create safer communities, safer countries and regions, and a safer world.
And speaking of the Caribbean too, he joined with the overwhelming majority of international community in sounding Guyana's call for the removal of the trade and economic embargo against Cuba, which he said frustrates the right of the Cuban people to development and material well-being. Davina Samaru reporting for the newsroom.